thought was pretty awesome. We shot it on a sound stage, I think in Culver City. It was a big building that I was climbing, that was really on fire. And a lot of people don't know we did it 4 times. They told me I didn't need to wear a fire suit inside State Park because it was made of fireproofing so it wouldn't burn. And the second time we did the fireproof, the head split open and the inside of the head caught on fire. Oh. So I was glad I wore my fire suit inside.
Yeah, I was inside Slimer and did work for Steve Johnson and helped him build a lot of the stuff that he had in his imagination in whatever condition that was at the moment.
No, let me tell you guys, what happened was when I had an idea that was too crazy and too difficult and too impossible to pull off, I made Mark do it. And he did it with a smile on his face.
Yeah, I'm still working on that smile. Working at Boss was really an amazing adventure for me. I was new in the industry. I had just been on a couple of very low B monster movies, Monster in the Closets, and so it was fun to go from where you just hardly had any money to do something to there was actually a budget. And working at Boss, we had a screening room, so every time we shot something, we got a chance to watch it and review it, and a chance to make it better. There was a group of extremely talented artists and technicians who would review the shots. And so to me, I think the highlight was sitting around in that room, getting a chance to see your performance, your fabrications and stuff on screen, and getting a chance to make them better with some of the world's greatest special effects talent.
When you say memorable, I have to say I have a soft spot for Rick Moranis in every scene he was in. And I got to do, funny part is, a lot of the scenes in Ghostbusters 2 is with Rick Moranis. I never met him because I shot all my stuff 3,000 miles away and about 3 months after he shot his stuff. But yeah, I'd have to say he's one of my favorites. I love him.
No, I don't either.
What?
This is our favorite memories. I have no memory.
Yeah. You leaving?
A lot of people ask me, since I played 3 characters, what's my favorite one? I just can't answer that question. They were all awesome. They all had different things that made them fun. Flying as Tony Scolari was pretty cool, but you know, how can you be playing, you know, the Statue of Liberty for heaven's sakes? It was awesome. It was all awesome. It was great.
Hang on, we're going to give John a second here. Where is Billy Bryan, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Billy Bryan, William Bryan, get him out here. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Somebody go in there and tell him to come out here.
I wanted to mention the shooting of the first movie, Slimer. There were 8 of us in the screening room every day. And you got to realize, I don't think anybody realizes that Ghostbusters had a 10-month schedule from the day they gave us the script, and that was going to come out 10 months after that. And that's pre-digital era. And what we had to, basically, to make that even possible, the characters had to be characters in suits. The Marshmallow Man was a guy in a suit. The Onion Head, as it was in the script, not Slimer, yeah, it was called an Onion Head. And it was supposed to be John Belushi. And that was the suit. And Steve designed, I remember coming into Steve's office and he had these incredibly funny clay maquettes that were cartoon characters and poses. And they go, for every one of the storyboards, because I had done the storyboards, and every one of these shots or these scenes, there would be a pose, like a mouth, you know, they got a pose for the little guy when he's drinking, on the cart when he's eating, and all of this stuff when we would do it, we're trying to figure out everything had to be, what can we do to make this funny? And we started shooting it at 12 frames a second, 8 frames a second, 6, 4. We did these tests, and there was 8 of us every day in the screening room. If we laughed, we thought, well, that's funny, but is anyone else going to think it's funny? And we ended up at 6 frames a second was what Mark is acting to. He's doing reactions and he's breathing. He's doing all this weird stuff. But we didn't know what it would look like until we saw the screen room. It made us laugh. We'd send it to optical and they would do a test, put it in. And that's basically, there was 8 of us that I'm not worried about. The only people in Hollywood that think it's funny is us. And this is the Marshmallow Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. William Bryan. But hang on, before we finish
Hi there, everybody.
don't shut up for a second. We can't
Listen,
forget.
it's Steve Johnson.
Hang on, we can't forget Randall William Cook's involvement. He did the Pterodogs stop motion. He was in charge of the live action, full animatronics of the Pterodogs, and he also was really involved, Mark, in the direction. He brought a Laurel and Hardy aspect to your performance, which was really cool. So, big hand for Randall William Cook. 3 Oscars for Best Visual Effects. That's why he's not here. You give a fuck. All right, on to you, Bill.
There's kids in the audience. Your turn.
I just got here. What's going on? Is there an event of some sort? I did hear about it, actually.
This is the guy in a suit. Talk about it.
So, I was called in to build this suit first, and then I got to wear it, except for when it was burning. Actually, they wanted me to wear it when it was burning, but I told them. My wife said that she would divorce me if I wore a burning suit. She divorced me anyway, but it wasn't because I wore a burning suit. Let's see, what can I tell you? We came up with a lot of ways to build this suit. We argued about the right way to do it. Sometimes standard old methods. There we go. It's not easy with what can I tell you? It was very hot, yes. If I waved my arms up and down, the suit was empty, and so it acted like a bellows, and I got fresh air. That was an innovation I discovered while wearing it. Let's see, what else? First time you see Stay Puft, you only see his head. He's walking behind buildings, and because they wanted the buildings and the head in focus at the same time, I didn't wear the suit. I only wore a t-shirt, which I have at my booth back there. You can come take a look at it. It's an actual screen-worn t-shirt with the Michelin Man. Or you can click through on your Blu-ray and you can see it frame by frame, one little alleyway as it passes by. It was my own subliminal advertisement for Michelin tires. If you look at their sales spike in 1984, I'm taking responsibility, and I still haven't gotten a check. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I think my favorite thing in the movie is Sigourney Weaver. Doesn't she levitate from the bed? Is that in the movie? Or did I hallucinate that? She did, right? She levitated. I thought that was extremely funny. Also, that was extremely funny. It was one of my favorite parts of the movie when I put the little, what is that stuff called? Nose drops thing in my nose, which wasn't my idea, but they told me to do it. Yeah, something like whatever they said. So that was it. I remember it was my first job in New York. And it was this amazing experience. I didn't realize, like a lot of us, how big this movie would be. And it was kind of the easiest audition I ever had. I had like long hair and they cut it into a mullet. So I guess I was the only one in New York in the 80s that had a mullet. I was the only one. So I got the part. That's it.
I was just reminded of a quick story. Well, two quick stories. One is getting back to the gadget that I thought was going to be electrocuting me and wasn't. So what I was doing was I was pinching the hell out of my leg. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was doing get that reaction. And when we took a break, I went into the bathroom. I pulled down my pants. It looked like a Jackson Pollock painting. My leg was veins popping out and blues and reds, and in walked the director of photography, and he screamed, "Oh my God, Steven, what are you doing, man?" And he was really upset. It really looked pretty gross. I was like, it's yeah. And he accused me of being a method actor. And Anyways, I thought that was great that he saw me with my pants down and my leg was just, he was impressed. And so, a quick little story, I'll make it real quick, is it was around 2008, 9. I was in Los Angeles, kind of touring around, had some time. I go by the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences building on Wilshire Boulevard. And there's a line out front, and I thought, I wonder what's going on there. I find a place to park in Beverly Hills, pretty tough to do. And I somehow got into this sold out event. And I still didn't know what it was, and I just kind of was ushered in. And there's big placards, and it says, Harold Ramis tonight. And so Harold Ramis comes out, and it's this whole event, sold out event in Beverly Hills for his films and his writing and all of that. And he says, I'm going to start this right off. And I didn't know this until that was going to see this. He said, the first thing I'm going to show you, we're going to show a clip here. And he goes, I think of all my writing that I've ever done, I'm most proud of this scene. He goes, I'm going to show this to you. And the reason why I'm proud of this scene is, and I remember this so distinctly, is he said they had written the entire script and realized when they came back to the beginning it wasn't as strong as the rest of the script as they got further into it, and they needed a really good front end. And they came up with what you saw in the movie, the scene that Jennifer and I were in, introducing Bill's character. And of course I didn't know what he was going to show. I think what happened is he showed the scene and then told that story. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And people started turning around looking at me, and it was real. I ended up going up there when everybody left and said hi and everything. And he's one of the most marvelous, wonderful, open people that I've gotten a chance to meet in the industry. And he said, oh my God, you look the same. And I said, oh my God, you look the same. And it was just really fantastic. And it was great to hear that story. I'd never known that had happened and why that scene was so comedically on point.
Well, that is